What's up YouTube? Welcome back to another video on my channel Skotrix, and today as you can see we're going to be talking about the badge High Flyer Denier. I'm going to be giving my opinion on this badge, rating this badge, saying what builds I think this badge is good for, and then you guys can go and comment down below whether you agree, disagree with my opinion, and what your opinions are on this badge and what your personal experience is with this badge. So let's get into it here. First off, I'll read the description for the badge. What High Flyer Denier does is it boosts the speed and leaping ability of a defensive player in anticipation of a block attempt. So basically it will help you with stuff like chase down blocks or blocks where you have to come across the court to get a block on a defender. It's not really going to help you if you're standing in the paint and somebody drives into you, so it's maybe not as good for big men. It's more of like a guard or a forward badge, so I would recommend getting it up more for guards or forwards. For big man build, you're probably looking more at paint patroller as a better badge for you, but let's get into it here. High Flyer Denier, these are the requirements that you need to unlock it. So as you can see, you need block, speed, and vertical to get High Flyer Denier, so it is a little bit difficult to get for a lot of builds, and just for that reason I would say probably don't really focus too much on getting this badge. If you can upgrade like one or two things on your build to get it up to a higher tier, it might be worth it, but otherwise it's probably not worth changing your build a ton to try to get this up. It is a solid badge. I'm going to give it a B-, and it's mostly good for guards that are like lockdowns or whatever that have a high block rating, obviously, since you need a pretty high block rating to get the badge anyways, and I think on silver is probably a good spot to get it. You should probably have your vertical up to about a 74 anyways, and if you're a lockdown you could have a 78 block pretty easily. Getting up to gold, it gets pretty tough because you have to have an 88 block and also an 80 vertical. Some builds may or may not have an 80 vertical depending on what you need for other things, but an 88 block is really high for a guard build. It's really hard to get, maybe for small forwards or power forwards or whatever, but even for that I don't know if this badge is worth it. So I would say get it onto silver if you're like a lockdown and you have a high block. Otherwise bronze or not even having the badge is probably fine. But yeah, that's my opinion on High Flyer Denier. Let me know in the comments if you agree or disagree with my takes. Let me know what you think of the badge, and like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Alright, peace.